welcome back to Yes to the Yang TV, where success always starts by saying yes to you. I am, of course, Alicia Yang, your success coach and psychic at yestotheyang.com, where success starts by saying yes to you. And this is the magical place where I drop videos every single week so that it can help you discover the magic and beauty of who you truly are. Because when we are able to see the beauty of ourselves on the inside, we really can exude that beauty on the outside, and that brings us confidence. That confidence brings us all of the attraction power that we need in order to manifest our entire dreams. So let's dive in onto this video. If you are wanting more tips on beauty, love, money, and magic, go ahead and click the subscribe button right now. Just click it, just click it, just click it. And you'll be the first to be notified on when my new videos drop. There are new videos dropping every single week. Hooray! I just wanted to pop on real quick and share with you a few of my favorite super smart and savvy shopping tips, as well as how I basically manifest all the money that I need to make in order to afford everything that I want, whenever I want, with ease and fun. Plus, since this is a shopping and savvy shopper / money manifesting video, I want to give you some cold hard cash so that you can go out and buy something that makes you feel beautiful and confident and powerful as fuck. Because then when you own that item and you're rocking it out, you are going to be attracting so much more of that love and money and success that you desire into your life with ease and effortlessness. Can I get an amen? Hells yeah. So definitely wait until the end of the video and I will share with you how you can get that free money. Yay, free money! So, hashtag news alert, I love shopping. I really love shopping. I've always loved shopping ever since I was a kid, but I don't know if it's because I have shiny new object syndrome, or just because I really like pretty things, or because hashtag the truth is we are all divine spiritual beings who came into this physical body to have a physical experience, which AKA means we are supposed to be enjoying the physical delights of this universe. So that also includes beautiful makeup, delicious food, pretty clothes, blingy jewelry, like, you know, passionate sex. Like, we are here to enjoy all of the physical pleasures of life, okay? I'm obsessed with shopping. I love shopping, but even more so than getting a good, like buying something that I really want, I just really love scoring a good deal. Like, it's my obsession. My best friend used to tell me that it was because I was just a cheap as fuck Asian person, and that's kind of like how I was brought up. But I kind of had to disagree with her, because even though I was brought up in like an Asian household where we are always searching for good deals because it's just about like not being wasteful with our money, I just really came to the conclusion that I am very intentional about how I spend my money, right? Because just like everyone else, I work hard to get what I have, and I know the value of $1. And so I just want to make sure that the money I make is going to be maximized, to its fullest potential whenever I spend it. So I just decided, and as I was going through all of my deals and stuff, like one of my other friends was just noting like how I was always scoring these amazing deals on these like luxurious items. And she's like, how do you do it? And I just started telling her like, I mean, look, this video, I'm going to say, if you're watching it to know exactly what deals, where I'm going to get them and breaking them down, I'm not doing that. Because the gist of it is there's always a good sale to find. Yes, holidays are the best time to shop, like this Memorial Day weekend. Black Friday sales are huge, spring hauls, summer hauls, like yes, back to school sales, yes. When you follow the short answer with the logistical part of finding a good deal is just to find a sale, go to the clearance, like get that you know, get that percentage off, right? Friends and family discounts, etc., etc. But what I wanted to share with you today were my three favorite money tips on how I actually manifest scoring the best deals and getting super awesome things at a ridiculously low price, and always being able to afford whatever I want, whenever I want it, with ease, and to feel really good about getting all of the things that I want easily and effortlessly. So, tip number one, start telling a different money story. Start telling a rich story. Start telling a rich money story. What do I mean by that? Well, most of the time, via society and cultural upbringing and, like, you know, wherever you came from, you probably have been focusing on what you don't have, or barely being able to make ends meet, or, you know, buying that extra latte seems like a little too, like, luxurious, like you don't need it, so then therefore you don't need to have it, right? And like that always comes from like a lack mentality. And when you have a lack mentality, you're really just only furthering the belief and the story that you will never have enough, or you just barely have enough to survive, but you don't get to have enough in order to buy all of the things that you want. And the God to honest truth is that you are a divine, perfect spiritual being whose birthright is to live in abundance, is to have everything given to you whenever you want it, like however you want it, in overflow, because the universe loves you and doesn't like sit there in, like, you know, the high throne being like, oh, she hasn't worked hard enough so she doesn't get to have the money. No, it's like, hey, if you would like more money or like that really pretty expensive thing, yes, you can have it. Here's the fastest way to get it. And all you have to do is just say, okay, cool, then that's the way that I want it, right? So one of the things that I like to do is I just started telling a different money story, and I just started saying that I can afford whatever I want easily and effortlessly whenever I want. I always say that for every dollar that I spend, it comes back to me tenfold. And I then really got into my head and got this into like my belief system that I am really smart with money. I'm really smart with money. I know how to use my money. I know how to make my money, and I know how to invest my money so that my money can work for me. Money and me now are starting to have a really wonderful, joyous relationship, sort of like a romantic relationship with each other, where it's just like I take care of my money and my money takes care of me. And once I really started adopting more of a rich money mindset and knowing that for every dollar that I put out and that I spend, it's always going to come back to me, and that money always takes care of me. Like, I have not had to have serious scare, you know, times, or like fear that I'm not going to be able to pay my rent, or I'm not going to be able to afford the things that I want, or anything like that. So start telling yourself a rich story, right? And just being able to rewire your brain to believe and know with 100% certainty that you actually can afford whatever you want, whenever you want it, in an abundance of it, with ease and fun. The second tip that I have for you is to make a game out of it. So again, what's the point in having like a rich money story if you have to like work so hard that you can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor? So one of the ways that I like to just kind of get myself into that rich feeling, that abundant feeling, the feeling of the fact that I have money in overflow so that I can buy whatever I want whenever I want it with ease and effortlessness, is to go on a shopping spree mentally. So you can do this at home, or you can go to the mall and do this, right? But basically, like even if I go to Target, right, I will just walk around and I'll just look for things that I would actually want to buy. And like sometimes I'll find like a hoodie, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. I really want that hoodie. How much is it? And I'll look at the price tag and it'll be like $25 or $20 or something. And I'll be like, I can afford that. And I don't just say it just to say it, but I say it and then I think like, do I have $20 in my bank account? Wow, I actually have $20 in my bank account. I technically could buy that hoodie right now, so I can afford that, right? And technically, what you can do is you can put $100 bill in your wallet and just walk around with it and don't actually spend it, but mentally spend it. And you're like, well, with $100, I could buy 5 of those hoodies. Like, that makes me feel abundant. And then you go around, you go like, oh, I can afford that, I can afford that, I can afford that, I can afford that, I can afford that. Oh my God, I can afford that. And you start to feel really good about being able to afford things because you're starting to allow yourself, opening yourself up to receive things that maybe you had not originally wanted to receive before. So try that out. And if it's like, if you don't feel like going to the mall, you can just like whip open your laptop, like go to your favorite site. So like Nordstrom or Macy's, or like for me, Spiritual Gangster, hashtag they're having their site-wide sale. I think it's 30% off of clearance right now. So it's up to 75% off, just saying. I'm not getting a commission from that, so I'm just telling you guys, you should check it out. But just make a game out of it. Go to your favorite website and just start going, yeah, you know what? I can afford that. I can afford that. I do have the money in my bank account for that. I technically could afford that, and I can afford that, and I can afford that. And soon enough, you'll start to feel really good about being able to afford things, and the universe will always give you the money to be able to afford those things. Because that's how the universe works, because the universe loves you. The third tip that I have, and this is probably my favorite and the one that is the most effective, is to listen to your intuition and do what it tells you to do when it tells you to do it, okay? This is my favorite thing to do, and this is something that you may have to train yourself into doing more often. But what happens is we're so often using our mind, our brain, in order to force something to happen that we don't really take the time to like listen to our gut and to our heart and into our soul as to what we need to do, right? It's kind of like God always knows the way. The universe always knows the fastest path to get you from where you are to where you want to go. So why not just listen to your soul so that you can get what you want with ease and fun, right? So that is all about like quieting your mind so you can actually listen to your intuition. What it usually sounds like to me, granted I'm psychic, so I definitely hear voices, but a lot of the times, even if I'm like having a real shit day, right? I'll just quiet my mind, and then I'll just like listen, and sometimes I'll just get, you know, those like random ideas that you get, and you're like, huh, I feel like I should go to Trader Joe's right now. And so you just go to Trader Joe's, right? Or like, huh, I feel like I should like open my email right now, or I should call that friend, or like you just get those random ideas. That is your soul trying to tell you this is the window of opportunity to get what you want like right now with ease and grace and fun. And so if you follow those like harebrained ideas that seem to come out of nowhere, if you follow them and you go and do whatever it is that it tells you to do right away, you will usually get what you want with ease and grace, and you wouldn't even realize that you wanted it. I have 2 quick examples for that. So one is that I went to go return something at Ulta the other day, and I happened to walk by Victoria's Secret. I was like, oh, I should go in. It's like panties for like, 10 pairs for $30. Not that I really need more, but it's always fun to look at the cute designs. And then I saw this really pretty bra. I was like, oh, that's really pretty and magical like a fairy. And then like I noticed that they had these bins of bras on sale. And I'm like, it's not the semi-annual sale. That's strange. And so I went and looked, and like lo and behold, there in the bin was this beautiful red bra that was the perfect, it was like my favorite style. It's the one with like the really seamless back, so it doesn't look like you have like back fat whenever you wear it, and it's really comfortable. And I'm actually like a really huge size, surprisingly, and so usually my size is never really on sale. And there it was, a beautiful red bra in my size, and it was on sale for $25. And you're like, what? I didn't even know that I wanted a red bra, but like now that I have it, I'm just like, this is exactly what I wanted. I needed another one. Thank you, universe. The other thing that, the other way that another example of this is that I just had this feeling yesterday that I needed to go to Nordstrom Rack because I know that during this Memorial Day sale, there was an extra 25% off of the clearance rack, which hashtag if you are watching this video and you get this far, you should probably just like go use these 3 tips and go to Nordstrom Rack right now and the closest one to you and check out the clearance rack, because I found I'm gonna show it to you. I, again, didn't even know that I wanted this, but I found a Pam and Gela, which is a really nice Shishi brand, tank top, and it says superstar on it because I believe that I'm a superstar. And then on the back it says Atomic 79, and it was really, really cute, and I really, really, really wanted it. And then I looked at the price tag. This is why you always follow your intuition, because my intuition was like, you should go, and I was like, okay, I don't even know why I want to go, but I'll just go and check it out. So it was originally $75 for this tank top, and who's gonna pay $75 for a tank top? Not me. And then it was down to $29.97. Now I was like, okay, $29.97 plus 25% off. Okay, so I'll get an additional, like, you know, $7 off of it. Okay, like $23 for it. I guess I'll buy it, like, whatever, right? But it was something that I was like, even for $25, I was like, meh, okay, whatever. But my intuition was like, Alicia, you should just put it into your cart. Alicia, you just put it into your cart. Because I was going to put it back because I didn't want to pay even $25 for it. But I was like, that's fine. So I put this into my cart because my intuition told me to. And then when I went to go ring up, when I went to the cashier to ring it up, she rings it up. And like, I had bought several other things. And she was like, your total is like $25. And I was like, what? And then I looked down at the monitor, and this tank top rang up as a penny. 1 cent! 1 cent! Like, oh my God, deal of a lifetime, holy guacamole. I was like over the moon thrilled. And here's the funny thing. This is why you need to follow your intuition, because I really love this. I really think it's cute and adorable, and I really, really, really wanted it. But I never would have gotten it if A, I hadn't followed my intuition to go to Nordstrom Rack, and B, I never would have bought it if I had listened to my ego self and like my brain that was like, oh, $25 for a tank top is too expensive. Oh, you know, you don't really need it. Oh, but it's black. You already have a lot of black, like black tank tops. Like, it's always like, it will always convince you of this like lack mentality, right? And you have to switch your story. So I was like, you know what? I can afford that. I have $25 in my bank account. Of course I can afford it. And of course, because I have this story about the fact that I can always afford whatever I want, whenever I want, whenever I want it, like the universe gave it to me magically for a penny. And of course I have a penny. So I got this for a penny, and I was like so over the moon, overjoyed. And then I got this $188 jacket by Rails. So it's like a really expensive brand, but it's this military jacket that I've been like looking for, one that I really liked a lot. So it's this nice military jacket, originally $188, and I got it for $11.40. What? So listen, if you want to manifest really expensive clothes, really luxurious clothes at really affordable prices, then you have to use my 3 money tips, which is tell yourself a rich money story, make a game out of it, make it fun, and then listen to your intuition and go when it tells you to go, and do whatever it tells you to do, because that is honestly how I find the best finds. And then I even got like a bunch of clothes that were super cheap that I'm gonna be reselling on my clothing boutique. And so in like the reselling world, it's called retail arbitrage. But if you would like to know more about that stuff, then definitely comment below or private message me, because I am going to be coming out with a course where I'm going to be sharing with you all of my secret tips on how I am able to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a month just selling clothes that I personally love and adore, and helping people find great stable items for their wardrobe at an affordable price. It's so easy, and it is so much fun for me. And again, it's just my side hustle. Like, it's not even like, I spend maybe 10 to 20 hours, maybe a week, maybe, doing it. It's so, like, I don't really spend that much time. And plus, shopping's really fun for me. Remember at the beginning of this video, I said shopping's really fun for me. So I get to make money doing something that I love, and scoring amazing deals like this, because even on NordstromRack.com, they don't have this on there. So yay, hooray for me. I lucked out because my intuition loves me. The universe loves me. if you have made it this far in the video, I would like to reward you by giving you $10 free, no strings attached. So here's how it works. So one of the places that I sell some of my old clothes and then like resell like other clothes that I find is on Poshmark. So Poshmark is, I think it's the #1 commerce, like basically shopping marketplace online, where you can buy and sell new and used clothing and accessories. So it really is mainly just for fashion. Again, there are other platforms that I also use to sell my things, but I can tell you all about that in a separate video. But what the point is that for Poshmark, right now, for a limited time only, if you use my invite code, which is THEALICIAYING, it's right there, THEALICIAYING, and you sign up and create a new account today, you will receive $10 Poshmark credit, which it's basically cash, and you can go anywhere on the site and buy whatever you want and get $10 towards that purchase, as long as it's a minimum purchase of $3, which, I'm sure you can find something for $3 and use your Poshmark $10 credit. It is free to join. It is totally safe and reliable. And, you know, if someone sends you a shitty project, like a product, because that's happened to me once before when I was buying, you can always contest it, and usually, and again, if you have proof and you're being honest and stuff, like they will usually side with you, and then you can either get your money back or just simply return the item and get a refund. But I have sellers that I personally shop from that I love and adore, and there are many, many great people on there who sell like awesome products, including myself. So if you're not a member of Poshmark yet and would like to get a free $10 to get something beautiful for yourself that you can feel confident and beautiful in, that will make you feel powerful and magical and like your true authentic self, so that you can show up in the world as you truly are and attract everything that you want with ease and fun, then go to Poshmark.com. And I think the video's right there. So go to Poshmark.com and go ahead and sign up with your email, and make sure to click that button where it says invite code in blue. You're gonna click on that and you're gonna type THEALICIAYING there, and you will then, once you put in the rest of your information and create your account, you will get immediately a $10 Poshmark credit to use wherever you want on the site. And to make the deal even sweeter, if you would like anything from my personal boutique, the link is down below, then I will give you 50% off of any one clothing item that you can find. So any of my clothes, so that does not include makeup, but any of my clothes and clothing items and accessories, if you want to get one of my things and use your $10 credit, then you'll just need to email me so I know it's you. Then just email me what you want, and then I will give you 50% off that item, and you can use your $10 credit. So it'll be like crazy cheap. But I just wanted to share the love, because I got so much love yesterday at Nordstrom Rack with all of these cute items. And I just want to be able to have you get amazing, good items at affordable prices that are going to make you feel like a queen, because you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are magical, and you are a goddess, and you should treat yourself as one, because you are so worthy and deserving of getting everything that you want and more. So, also note, if you already have a Poshmark account, but you really, really want this $10 extra, you can just use a different email address and sign up. Again, make sure to use my invite code. You have to press the blue part that says invite code, and then you have to enter in the Alicia Ying in order to get the $10. But if you do that, then you'll get, that's another way that you can get the $10 as well. So that is my gift to you. Again, recap of this amazing, wonderful video. If you would like to become a savvy shopper like me, just so that you can start getting luxurious items at affordable prices, then tip number 1, just start telling yourself a rich money story. Tip number 2, make a game out of it, make it fun. And tip number 3, listen to your intuition and do what it tells you to do when it tells you to do it, and you will always come out on top, getting everything that you want with ease and fun. And then if you are really wanting this $10 Poshmark credit so that you can buy anything that you want during this Memorial Day weekend sale, or just for any time further, just go ahead and go to Poshmark.com, fill out the information. This is for new accounts only. But do make sure to click on the blue writing that says invite code, click on that, write in the Alicia Yang in order to get that $10 credit. If you sign up and you don't put that invite code in, you will not get $10. Hashtag PS. If you're watching this video months later and it's past this Memorial Day weekend, then if you still use my invite code, you'll probably get, I think, $5 credit. So why get $5 when you could get $10 this weekend for free? Again, it's free to join. It's really fun. And if you want to start learning how to use the app in order to maybe sell your old clothes, and when you've been decluttering your closet, because listen, half of the year is over. We've only got 6 more months left of 2019, and 2020 is going to be a huge year for everyone. More on that in extra videos. But if you are really wanting to declutter and get rid and purge yourself of these things that are just no longer serving you, listen, you can make a couple of extra bucks instead of donating it, and you could just use that cash to invest in yourself or in your business or in your life, or just go and buy something that you really, really wanted. So those are my quick tips, and those are my quick money tips for you. I hope that you enjoyed them. Please comment below and tell me which one you think is your favorite. If you have any questions about the signing up for Poshmark as a new user, please feel free to comment below. I am more than happy to help you. And of course, always remember that success starts by saying yes to you. You are truly worthy and deserving of everything that you desire. And I really, really hope that you find something super extra special and magical this weekend that makes you feel beautiful on the inside and out. I love you so much, and subscribe if you want to subscribe, and like and share and comment, and I don't know, all of the things. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah!